Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the WLtoys Q202 aircraft carrier. And I don't think I can get the top of the box quite in frame there, but there you can see it, WLtoys aircraft carrier. So this is a pretty big thing here, but pretty cool. We got, like aircraft carrier design, like you've got these landing runways on it. But the reason that they can call this aircraft carrier is this is actually designed to go in the water. So you can see it's kind of sealed up here in the back in those motors, and we've got these fins on the side and this big foam hole. And these back rotors actually rotate, so you can have them, all straight up like this in normal flying quadcopter mode, or then you hit the left bumper on the transmitter and they rotate up forward, and now that pushes it forward so it can actually kind of glide over the land like over grass, or you put it out in the water and it floats and it'll actually drive around on the water with those back props pushing forward. So pretty cool. This one actually goes in the water. Like I said, in the back here it is kind of sealed up. However, the battery bay is just like a little foam fit square here, so it doesn't have a very good seal to it, and especially once you get the battery in there, I'll show you, there's not much room for the cables and everything, so you kind of have the cables pushing on top, and it's hard to get this cover to push down and stay closed and give a nice watertight seal. So they actually give you an entire roll of tape in the box here, and they want you to tape this sealed every single time, put a tape around there. So that's a little annoying. I wish they would have come up with a better idea for the battery bay and cover there. It also comes with a full set of spare props, though I would find it pretty hard to break a prop on this. You got these big foam guards and everything, but you do have a full set. It also comes with a wall charger here. It charges through the balance plug, and the battery is a 2S LiPo 1200 milliamp hour with the JST plug. That takes about an hour and a half to charge with the stock charger, and you get about 7-minute flight times. It does have LEDs on it here, this big white pod in the front and the back. This is a green one and this is a red one, and there's also a little red LED on the top here. So you do have a little bit of LED on it. It's not quite as lit up as that other what was it, like the Odyssey Toys Nebula Cruiser or whatever that I reviewed, that was the same kind of body and it had LEDs all along it. So this has less LEDs, but then it has the whole, water flying and angle change to it. So pretty neat. You can recalibrate it by holding both sticks down left. You change rates with these 3 face buttons, and then the top right one, that's your 100% rates. It only has one yaw rate, but it's a pretty fast yaw rate actually, especially for the size of it. But it does not change throughout the different rates. This button's going to turn your LEDs on and off for whatever reason, and then this one is headless mode. You've got to press and hold it, and then the transmitter beeps the entire time and the LEDs blink while it's in headless mode. The right bumper here does nothing, and then the left bumper is how you change between flight mode or angled up for ground mode, so that's how you change your modes there. Let's see, anything else to say about this one? Let me look around. I think that covers it. Yep, that's about all the details. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out to the pond where I do my boat reviews, and we'll fly it a little bit and put it on the water and drive it around in the water and see how it does. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, this is the flight review of the WLtoys aircraft. I can't even remember. I think it's like the Q313 or something. Anyway, this floats on water, and so if I hit the left bumper, those back rotors rotate up and down, so it'll drive forward on the water. So I'll start out like that. We'll kind of drive it into the water maybe here, see how that works out. And then I'll drive around on the water for a bit, see if I can get over those rocks. Sort of. There we go. That looks pretty cool. So it'll actually kind of take off if you get it full throttle. I'm keeping a little under full throttle. That looks really cool. And I hit the left bumper and I should be able to fly away. It's a little twitchy. I'm on 60% rates. Full throttle, full throttle. Got a bit of a breeze, but not too bad, but this thing is big and bulky. It's having a little trouble with the wind. Whoa, do some weird vibrations there. I thought it does flips. Whoa wind, that's full throttle, full throttle. All right, I guess we'll drive it on the water some more. That looks really cool on the water. So I'm driving it with the throttle left stick gives it speed, and then the right stick moves left and right to make it turn. It's pretty controllable. It's actually working pretty well. Let's kick it up to 80% rates. See if I can fight the wind a little bit better. That's full throttle. It's definitely not enjoying the wind. I don't know if it flips or not. I'm hitting the right button and it's beeping, but it won't do any sort of flip or roll. And it does not like fighting this wind. And down again. Yeah, it is having a lot of trouble flying in this wind. I also don't know how long the battery lasts. This is my absolute first flight with it, so kind of keep it a little short here to make sure I don't end up running out of battery in the middle of the water. Just do a little bit more boating and bring it back in a bit. It looks really cool though. I think it looks awesome on the water. Just kind of floats over all this seaweed and stuff. I don't have to mess with seaweed getting on or anything. Whoa, into the winds, wanting to take off. Whoa, wind's really kicking right now. Alright, let's bring it back. Let's see if I can fly it up to me a little bit. No wind. Man, the wind is really pushing this thing. Come on. Nope. Oh my gosh, wind. I hate the wind so much. Oh, it's really blowing hard now. Oh my gosh. Can't even get... Oh no! Oh no! You stupid wind. Well, it's pretty much sealed up, so I don't think that'll be a problem, but I ran through some spikes and stuff there too. Wow, this wind is just killing me. I hate the wind so much. Well, other than fighting the wind, that thing did pretty well. I think it looked really cool, you know, floating around on the water. That was pretty awesome. Alright, well, check the video description for a price and purchase link. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.